Alright. Yeah, this is the Darth Fay. I've been looking on the internet for instructables on how to make a paper batarang. Couldn't find one. Thought I'd have a go at it myself, and I ended up with this. As you can see, it's the obvious Batman shape. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to make one. Okay, what we got, all we need is a simple piece of paper, a pair of scissors, which I believe I've left up behind me, don't need them just yet, and you need some form of tape, I'd say electrical. It adds a bit more weight to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the base, and we'll get to it then. Okay, here we go. We've got a piece of paper. What we're going to do is we are going to fold this in half this way, just like that. We are then going to fold that in half again. So obviously you've got a quarter of the paper now, as you can see. Right, what we're going to do is then fold this in half. There you go. I'll put that there just so you can kind of see. Obviously it's made out of that now. Right, what you want to do then is you want to open this up in the middle and fold all 4 corners in, just like this. There we go. So obviously when you then fold that, as you can see, you're starting to get the very slight batarang shape. Then what you want to do, this part's a bit fiddly. What you want to do is you want to take these corners, you want to fold them in so you can get this ridge that you've got going on here. Basically find the middle and fold that up so it looks something like that. As you can see it's folded up there. I can't really see it very well. And do that to all 4 sides so they're all folded up. It's not really working perfect for me. Obviously take a bit more time over it. I'm just showing it as an instructable, quite literally. Then once you've folded them in, fold it over again. Shush, child. Sorry, it's my little girl. She's trying to chat to me there. As you can see, just there, you've got a slightly better shape. As you can see, it's basically the base shape of that. Okay. Right, now to get the head, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to run and grab a pair of scissors, which I have. There we go. Right. You need is a pair of scissors right here. What you're going to do now is you're going to cut the ears out first. Okay, so you basically take this and you cut just a tiny bit in like that, and cut another tiny bit in. As you can see, I've made 2 cuts just there, so you could bend that. Right, okay, what you do is you then fold that, and you fold that in, so you end up with that. Very clever. Yes, I'll get it for you in a minute, child. Right, as you can see, you've got that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to start with the head. So cut quite a fairly large head out, so it gives it the effect. As you can see, I've got that there. Now what I'm going to do is just cut some corners off. So, cut those bits out. Obviously there's quite a lot of paper here, so it gets a bit thick for a while. And there we go. Obviously I've done it rather thin there. Obviously it's not quite as good as that one, it's a bit thicker. I've just gone a bit drastic with it. There we go, that's a paper batarang you got going on there. Obviously you let go of it, it's just going to open up a bit, hence the tape. What you do with that is you just tape the edges together, either side. Now, like I've done there with the red masking electrical tape, as you can see. I've also done bands around there purely because I put a 2p coin in each side to give it some weight. It's fairly heavy, this one. Obviously this one's really light. It's completely your choice. I find that putting a little bit of weight in each end just makes it fly a bit easier. Whereas with this one, I mean, if you want to use it for purely decoration, again, I mean, this is a fairly naff bit there, but you get the general idea. Okay, I'm probably going to end up doing this again because that was a load of crap, but if I do end up putting this on YouTube, please don't judge, alright? Bad man.